I am super excited to have Faisal on the show. This is because Faisal is someone I've known for at least 20 years. If you want any dirt on me, Faisal has it all, I think. But he's also someone who I really, really trust. He's one of my business partners. You might have seen the other interview with Amin. Faisal is actually my long-standing business partner. We've been in business for years. We've done so many different projects. And I'm really excited to have him here because I feel like he's such a complement to the kind of skills that I have. So I feel he's very different. He's actually a lawyer by trade. He's the founder of No. He's got lots of projects that he's worked on. And I think that in this episode, we're going to delve into some of those things. And it's going to be really, really amazing. And it's going to be very personal because we know each other so well, alhamdulillah. What do you think, Faisal?
It's a bit strange, yeah, because I've always been the guy kind of behind the scenes. So this is it's a bit of a change of scenery, I guess. But it's all good. Let's do it.
I think it's going to be good. So let's start with the typical question. Unfortunately, unfairly, you actually know the question I'm going to ask because I ask it to everyone, right? So the question is, what was 10-year-old Faisal like?
Okay, so at 10, I was a straight A student, believe it or not. I was actually very, very, very studious. And so my sister, I remember, after you were at my wedding, so my sister gave a bit of a speech, and she was actually describing 10-year-old me. I don't know if you remember that. She was saying, he was an angel at school, in the sense that he was always, the teachers would always say, straight A reports and all that kind of stuff. At home, I was a nightmare. I would just cause so much havoc and things like that. But the one thing I remember about that time is that my mum instilled this thing into us we used to go to the library every single week. So I remember just being a reader. That's all I actually remember from my childhood, from before big school, as they say. I just used to read and read and read, and I was like obsessed with Roald Dahl. And so it was always, I used to, I wanted to be a children's author like Roald Dahl, and so I used to even copy his style of writing, and I was like, one day, I'm going to be a children's author and write it like him and all that kind of stuff. So he was my kind of early role model, I'd say. And so that was me at 10. Okay. It all changed after.
Amazing. So straight A student who loves books and loves reading, basically, and wanted to be a writer.
That's it.
Okay, amazing. So first, let's delve into a few of these things, right? The first thing I want to understand is, obviously you're a huge part of Muslim CEO. Tell us a little bit about what are you responsible for within Muslim CEO? What are the kind of things that you do, and just some background in terms of like your expertise?
Okay, so for Muslim CEO, I would say the middleman, or the kind of guy who's kind of central to it all, in the sense that I've always kind of done the operations of everything, and in terms of expertise, we've got three main segments that we do. We have Blueprint. Blueprint's all about strategy and things like that. So that's a part I've always kind of been involved with, obviously with yourself. And then we have a bit at the other end, which is Boost, which is what Amin does and things like that, which is like funnels and Facebook, all that kind of stuff. And I'm responsible for the bit in the middle, which is Build. So once you've actually created your strategy and your blueprint, I'm the one that kind of help you to bring it to life. Okay, by doing things like branding, by doing things like your website. How do we get what it looks like on paper into an actual living, breathing entity? So that's kind of where I come in. And then the specialism beyond that is where I get involved in content, because content's my baby, really. That's what I love doing. I love writing and things like that. So content is where I kind of I come to life, really, and try different content strategies to ensure the authentic tone of voice is coming out, and what you want to say is being showcased in the best way possible on the right platform in the way that's most engaging.
Okay, amazing.